Heidi, you spoke to some of them earlier. What was the mindset of this group headed into this game?
Well, Matt, with the series tied at 1, it now boils down to a best-of-3 series. The players and coaches told me before the game there isn't a lot of margin for error.
From what I've heard, his mic is terrible. It could also be the fact that he's in Indonesia.
They also said that conventional strategy sort of
leading
goes
off
out
for the
the window.
Pirates.
So we may see
Either way,
some
he's in a fucking far away.
Trevor
decisions being made by these coaches.
Shot to left field.
Oh, get crushed,
and
nerd.
deep. Garcia looks up. Gone.
Second deck, bitch.
Inning.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Ball trailer telling me a distance.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
I get the feeling Yuri's not
Base
coming
on
back.
balls his first time up. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line.
Like the showering and shaving is going to
Nearly
take like
broke
an
our
hour.
tie, but instead
Then
it's
it's
a
finished when
foul
you're getting
ball.
food and eating and watching Narcos.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2
And then
pitch.
falling asleep.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds
Look at that
its
mic
way
thing.
through for a base hit.
You're right here first.
Dan Count goes out to Madison.
Now batting,
If it's 0-2
right
too
fielder,
well, he's locked.
Gregory
He has great bat-to-ball
Polanco.
skills. There are some guys that just have a knack to D-row of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
There's one.
He's out.
The smoke at first, and they get them both.
now batting.
So base
The
is
third
empty now
baseman,
after the double play.
Colin
And set to go is
Moran.
the third baseman, Colin Moran. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. And that first delivery to him on
Leading
the
up
way.
for the Brewers, the left
And a
fielder,
strike called at the knee,
Avisail
0-1.
Garcia.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only
The
4
batter,
pitches.
number 7.
What I liked about
Shortstop,
all those pitches, what
Eric
they were down around the knees or lower.
Sogard.
Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, that's off the plate.
Ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And with 2 away, look at our
Now
playoff
batting,
tree here.
the first
And our
baseman,
winner here gets set to take
Justin
on the LA Dodgers in
Mo.
the NLCS. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Aye.
And he takes strike 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Gone in order are the Brewers. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll start off the 5th in this
leading
one.
off for the Pirates, the left fielder, Adam
Here comes
Frazier.
the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much. Guys
Now
swinging
batting,
the first pitch.
the catcher,
Now, one of the things you want to do,
Jacob
D-Row, is you have to try
Stallings.
to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes.
So late on.
Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one
Now
got
batting,
in the inning here with
the
a
pitcher,
runner at first.
Jeff
And up next, the former
Samardzija.
Notre Dame wide receiver Jeff Samardzija. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Newman.
In now, Kevin Newman 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I hate what I just watched. Oh my god, that girl's a lesbian. That is...
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
That's what we refer to as a
The center fielder,
right
number 10.
He's lucky he's getting
Brian
this baseball back.
Reynolds.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center.
He's there, he's jogging.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. First offering on its way.
Leading off for the Brewers, the pitcher,
Strike one.
Eric
Really feels like he's just
Lauer.
Control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
That's 6 to this point.
Kane.
So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
His past meetings with Samardzija. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats.
Oh, okay.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Are you... That's so
Into
annoying.
right field, that's a base hit.
He's safe.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. As Samardzija will get ahead of
0-1.
Strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And it's quickly 0-2.
Ball,
Off
that's
the
out.
outside, it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway. Comes out number 2.
Up next for
Samardzija
Milwaukee,
sets. Here comes the first
0-1's
pitch.
the right
No
fielder,
balls and 1 strike.
Christian Yelich.
Swinging
No
a
ball,
strike,
2
and now
strikes.
it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching
Ball
right
1.
now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Milwaukee. And that brings in the power
Leading off for
hitting
Pittsburgh,
shortstop Trevor
the
Story,
shortstop,
who's working on
Trevor
1 for 2 games so
Story.
far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded by Sogard. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff.
Bye, James.
Josh.
Oh, that was you putting your headset back
Bell
on?
the next to hit. It was a single for him in his
You're taking
last
it off.
at.
Didn't realize you lost.
And here's a first
1-0.
pitch curveball that
The
bounces
net
on
type
him
thing?
there. It's ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Ball 2.
And
Is it-
2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 balls,
Well, he's having
no
a
strike.
good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Yeah. Do you have your own internet line, or is it like off of like your apartment or
left
whatever?
field and deep. Back goes Garcia on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory
The right fielder,
Polanco. He's
Gregory
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Area, or yeah.
No, that's
over,
down.
but low. It's a ball and a strike. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that'll bring up Keston Gura. He matches
I think that it's more.
to get the inning
second
Can you
underway.
even do it like that though? Like just switching it on and like to whatever.
Here comes the first pitch.
Just
Not even
0
close
and 1.
on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider
No
there.
balls,
He's in
2
command,
strikes.
nothing in 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see that
The count is 1 and 2.
flatten out, but that's not the case here.
yeah.
Really nice finish on
I mean,
that
that's
slider
more than me though.
we just
That's
saw.
And he punches out another one.
because like I had the same problem. Like my NAT type was always moderate for years, and I didn't know how to change it.
Up
I
next from
would go into my router and like do whatever,
The catcher.
Oh,
and
ball.
nothing would change.
It
It wasn't
Fire.
until I got a separate internet line just for my console, like for myself, like for my phone, my laptop, my consoles, separate from my parents, like in a separate jack, like and everything. Bought my own router modem.
Popped him up. Moran shading to his right, and he makes the
And,
catch.
like
for
so,
the
once I
second
had
out.
my own direct connection, like I gotta pay extra for a second
The left
internet line.
fielder,
But
number 24.
it's been worth it. You know, now my NAT's
Garcia.
open, my internet's
Garcia.
almost
Garcia.
flawless.
And he'll take
My
strike
my
one on
provider
the
0-1's
sucks,
the count.
but
registering at 93
what I get
that
from them
time.
isn't bad.
Ball that's
The
outside.
slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Samardzija's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. And that
count is
misses,
2 and 1.
Yeah, I also live in a place where I wouldn't be able to get that kind of service if I wanted to, based on
That's
Fastball.
ball
Whoa,
3.
look out. That just about got him in the
Count
coconut.
is 3 and 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there.
The batter, number
was able to
7.
shoot that right past
Shortstop.
like. Hold on, let me see. Let me do a speed test on my phone quick. Actually, now I'm curious. Oh wow, it's actually been better lately. I'm surprised. I got I've got 97.5 download over 10.3 upload with a 48 ping.
What are you guys downloading?
Just talking about our internet.
Oh, okay, cool. Going back to cooking.
Eric.
Like, I pay
go.
for about 110 download over,
Fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point.
about, I think, 15 to 20 per upload. So 97 over 10 is actually pretty solid, because usually it's about, like, 80.
You like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He'll start the seventh, and
Leading
as
off
a
for
former
Pittsburgh,
pitcher yourself,
the
you must
third
be
baseman,
enjoying this. Lots of
Colin
good pitching and defense today.
Moran.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point. I know they say
Now
sometimes
batting,
that these things
the left
even
fielder,
out, but
Adam
that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
The batter,
Jacob
the
Stallings
catcher,
will be the next hitter.
Jacob
He's bounced out
Stallings.
and flown out in his first.
I don't know where my nearest, like, tower is or anything like that.
And that's in there for a strike.
I was able to, the fact that I was able to get my own line and then put it where I wanted it so I could have it right next to all my shit. So that way I have a LAN cable for my PlayStation. My Xbox, I can use my 5G internet, like, wireless.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Last half of the seventh here. Into the box now.
For the Brewers,
Justin Smoke.
the first baseman, Justin
Last time up. Richard Rodriguez. It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it.
The only problem I have with my internet now is, like, it'll go out every year.
Behind 0-2 now.
You know, every so often, but when it's working, it's working pretty good.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Hey, Yuri.
Take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back.
Well, you know, he said he was cooking.
Struck him out.
If he were back, he would
Struck
put
him
it
out
on and
again, I should say. His
down.
third punch out of
Like
the
I'm listening
game.
for his name.
Your attention, please.
Will grab a bat
Hitting for the Brewers,
Hey, I'm not sure
number
what he
8,
was sitting on right
Ryan.
there. He might have been sitting on a
Raw.
speed pitch, but instead he gets the
He's
fastball
out.
way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
the center fielder, number 6,
Ready to deliver.
Lorenzo.
Here's the first pitch.
Kane.
And that's taken for strike one.
You
0
like
and
the
1.
modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now.
0 and 2.
Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And he fouls this
Maybe
one
no one's
off.
playing it.
Now another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Your
Corbin
attention,
Burns
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do
Brewers,
so to start the eighth.
Number
Jose
hitting
Osuna
for
is going to
Pittsburgh,
be asked to get things going
number
here as he'll lead
36,
off the top of the eighth.
Jose Osuna.
Drilled to first, right to him, and he'll take it to
Oh.
the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman,
Digging
Kevin
in, Kevin Newman has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
the center fielder.
You know what that
number
means?
10,
Brian Reynolds.
Brian
More Apex.
Reynolds.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Yelich is there, and he'll
I
make the
cannot
catch
stop
to
doing this
retire
for
the
two
side.
people.
Down in order go the Pirates. Still tied 1 apiece.
Ladies
Kyle
and gentlemen,
Frick
your
on the pitch
attention,
out of the
please.
bullpen in the bottom
Now
half of the
pitching
eighth.
for Pittsburgh,
He's set. Here
number
it comes.
30,
Ball 1.
Brock
Kyle
Holt is in
Rick.
to start things
Ball
off as
one,
he
no
looks at a
strike.
ball to start the inning, 1-0. Ball and a
I
strike.
got a ball, 1 strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it.
Why does
He blew
Juicy
it
keep
right
leaving
by
and
him there.
joining?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen is looking
Now
He's trying to
batting.
fix it for the last 6
Right
days.
Chris, yeah.
Count 1-0.
These days,
Not,
pitching
Yell
is
it.
it's not like it's just today. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like at that point you
Well,
kind of
that's
just
off the
give up
These
hope and
guys have done so
work with
far.
what you got.
2-0 now.
And like you said, whatever his problem is, might just be his mic. 'Cause I know he's got a shitty mic.
And that's over, 2-1.
I've heard Kyle talk about it before. Like,
Here's a big swing
2
and a miss
balls,
on the
2
fastball.
strikes.
maybe he doesn't realize that Yuri's not here. I have him muted. And Isaac doesn't have a mic.
Right
Like,
side
you're the-
and right into the shift.
Oh.
Newman's got it, and there are
Oh.
2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in now for the Brewers.
The
Kessler
second baseman.
Urey. So far,
Catch
2 for
there.
3
Oh,
in
one's
this
the
one.
count.
Yeah, that's
Strike
that's
one.
definitely not a
He
mic
had
problem
that.
then. Or
2
yeah.
out, nobody on.
Yeah.
And he
No
gets him
ball,
to
2
swing
strikes.
through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do
Swing and a miss.
No, it's
That
definitely-
retires the side, and
That's internet,
will
but that
do
could
it.
be not necessarily
Your
something
attention,
his
please.
end
Beyond
or
the
even
mound to
mentioned.
start
Now
the
pitching
ninth
for
inning,
the
his
Brewers.
job will be keeping the ball game
Number
tied
35.
until the bottom half.
Right.
First pitch.
Let me
Off
see.
the
Shooter.
Trevor Story is the batter now as he looks
Oh yeah, he is. He just
to the ball,
rejoined.
1-0.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. It's a
Again, when you
high
consider
fly
where he
ball
is
headed for
compared
the
to where
left
we
field
are.
corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly
how
to
good
start
Malaysia
the inning
internet is.
instead of foul ball.
In general.
Bullet back up the middle.
Fuck, dude. Right
The
at
trailing
them.
center makes the play, 1 out.
The first baseman, number
Now batting,
55.
Josh Bell. A
Josh
hit in 2 official
Bell.
trips to the plate to
Like
this
he
point
just
in the
connected to
ballgame.
me now.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate,
Gregory
Polanco. Could really
Polanco.
use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit back up the middle. Sogard is there. Throw on to slow
He's
to
out.
first, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Into the
Leading
box.
off for the
Omar
Brewers,
Narvaez. His last
the
at
catcher,
bat didn't go his
Omar
way as he popped out in foul territory.
Narvaez.
Yeah, Matt, he's
Ball,
got to
that's
make an
low.
adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible
1 ball, 2
1
strikes.
and 2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy.
The
at
left
level.
fielder, number
It's the
24.
ultimate challenge pitching.
Avis
For me
Zahir.
personally, watching hitters swing and miss,
Garcia.
man, that's a sight of beauty.
Sneaks
Look
a
out, 1 and
fastball
1.
by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes out firing bullets, and his fastball is
1
a
ball,
good
2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Here he goes again.
Really sharp.
The batter,
out there,
number
guys.
7. Shortstop,
0-1
Eric.
the count.
No
Either way, it shouldn't really matter right now. You're the only one you can talk to.
I got the count, 0 and 2.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is stepping into the box.
Leading
In
off
that
for
case, yeah, I can understand why he keeps doing it because you're the only one you can talk to.
Colin Moran.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Frazier.
I don't like that the PS5 controller doesn't have the buttons like colored in. Yeah. They got rid of the share button. That button's going to be the create button now. And the light bar on the back is now going to be positioned around the touchpad.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher,
At the plate, Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
1-0.
Taken outside for ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
your attention please.
Will be called upon
Pinch hitting for the Pirates.
with the game on the line.
Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
Swing and a liner. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin
First things first, here's the throw over. Into the box now, Kevin Newman.
Fuck,
Swings
that didn't look like it was
grounds
going
it
to
to
drop.
short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh,
into the 11th
number
inning.
45, Michael
This one in at the letters,
Salim.
1.
All
And
right,
he
babies.
falls
Who's
behind
playing
0-1.
next?
You bet your ass I am.
Read,
Two
come get
to
my
lead.
picks. Read.